Live and on demand from the WNY News Now studios in downtown Jamestown. This is WNY News Now.
And thanks for joining us for WNY News Now on this Friday. I'm Justin Gould. Here's what's happening. Today is Black Friday. Some tips and tricks just ahead. Plus, tomorrow, it's Small Business Saturday. Joanna Dahlbuck from the Chautauqua County Chamber of Commerce is in studio to talk about how you can shop local and win some money, too. But first, Chief Forecaster Dakota Hunter, he's here with a first look at our weather. Hey, Dakota.
Hey, Jay, we can win some money? I'm gone. I'm out of here. No, just kidding. Happy Friday, everybody, and happy Black Friday. And we'll take a look at the hour by hour. So would you like to trade today for curtain number 2? That is of course, a reference to, let's make a deal. Temperatures today, lower 30s, partial sunshine through the day, but we are watching another system that's going to come our way over the weekend. We'll talk about what we know in a few minutes. Back to you, Jay.
Alrighty, Dakota, I don't think I'm going to trade it. I don't know about you. A lot of people might, though. Well, today is one of the biggest shopping holidays of the year, and in just a bit, we'll tell you about how and why you should shop local. But first, there are just a number of things that maybe we can only buy online or from a big box store. The details from Mariable Abril in this report.
Ready, set, book. If you're planning a trip anytime soon, be on the lookout for what could be significant savings over the next week. There are 3 big days for discounted travel fares approaching: Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and Travel Deal Tuesday. CNBC reports on the best ways to save on everything from airfare to cruises and hotel stays. One tip: it's mundane, but sign up for emails from online travel agencies and tourism boards. That comes from an executive at travel website Priceline. And recheck airfares and hotel rates multiple times to make sure you're getting the best rates. And if you miss out on Black Friday or Cyber Monday deals, don't despair. Travel Deal Tuesday offers shoppers big savings as well. Travel app Hopper found more flights were discounted on that day last year than on Black Friday and Cyber Monday combined. And be sure to read the fine print on any offers. You're going to want to know about any blackout periods or restrictions. And if traveling by train, remember Amtrak's Black Friday sale. Last year it offered 30% off train travel. For more tips on how to save on travel, check out the full story at cnbc.com.
Alrighty, thank you very much. Well, ketamine may be able to curb some harmful drinking behavior. According to a study published in the journal Nature Communications, a single dose of ketamine can help by rewriting drinking memories. Researchers say when coupled with exercise involving beer that pulls memories of alcohol to the foreground, there's evidence that the drug can disrupt how the brain associates these cues, like the smell or taste of beer, to its prescribed reward, in turn making relapse less likely. Ketamine is a powerful medication used in hospitals, primarily as an anesthetic. It's also used illegally as a club drug, often referred to as Special K. One expert says while the study is promising, the claim that ketamine can lead to a long-lasting reduction in alcohol use are not justified based on the data alone. Well, football, friends, family, and food, it seems like we've been dealing with a lot of that over the last couple days. And now that the holiday seasons have begun, how to healthfully eat in good amounts. In today's Health Minute, Britt Conway explains some healthful tips on how to navigate what seems like an endless treats this season.
The holidays are notorious for breaking even the most strict dieter and health food nut. But with a few simple tips from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, you can conquer and enjoy the festivities. Number 1, holiday-proof your plan. When you can't control the food being served at an event, have a plan. Stick to your usual mealtime and offer to bring a healthy dish. And don't skip meals before a big feast. You could end up overeating. Number 2, outsmart the buffet. Only use small plates and start by loading up with veggies. Also make sure you move away from the food display so you're not tempted to graze. Tip number 3, fit in the favorites. Think about the dishes that only come around once a year or have a special meaning to you. Number 4, keep moving. don't ditch your fitness routine. Keeping active will not only help your waistline, but your mental health. And your last tip, number 5, get your sleep. There's a lot going on this time of year, so make sure you get your rest. This will give your metabolism and blood sugar time to reset. For today's Health Minute, I'm Britt Conway.
Great tips, Britt. Certainly, I wish I would have known about that yesterday, let me tell you, because there's a lot of yummy food in our household, nevertheless. And exercise, that's probably where I should be headed after this broadcast. Well, Twitter, it has a message for users, and the company can spell it out in less than 140 characters. Tweet or delete. On Tuesday, the social media platform announced plans to eliminate accounts that aren't used. So if you haven't logged on to Twitter in at least 6 months, your account could be purged. Users who regularly log on but don't tweet don't have to worry about losing their access. The company hasn't said when exactly those inactive accounts will be deleted, but Twitter does say act of purging the platform of those profiles will take time and not all happen at once. Certainly, it seems like, at least in the beginning of social media, we all kind of had those accounts, like MySpace. You remember that? Where maybe we don't have that anymore. The question is that's still there. Nevertheless, I use my Twitter on a daily. Facebook probably a lot more than that, so let us know in the comments below. At least they're not deleting our Facebooks, though, right? Hopefully not yet, because I miss all you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in here on this Friday, coming off of a pretty big holiday yesterday. Hopefully you had a great Thanksgiving and got to spend time with the fam. Straight ahead, Chief Forecaster Dakota Hunter. He's one of our favorite family members here at WNY News Now. He has a look at our weekend weather forecast. But first, how to shop small on this Small Business Saturday. It's all when WNY News Now comes back.
Live and on demand, you're watching WNY News Now.
Join us for Jamestown's biggest parade.
And ring in the holiday season.
Watch the Jamestown Christmas Parade and holiday celebration right here on WNY News Now's 24/7 streaming network and Facebook Live.
See some of the city's biggest floats and the jolly man himself, Santa Claus.
Plus the annual tree lighting and this year's spectacular fireworks display.
Festivities are presented by the Resource Center.
You can catch it all right here, Friday, December 6th at 6:30.
EagleZip.com is your local one-stop shop for all of your home and business computer needs. Located on Fluvan Avenue Extension, just outside of Jamestown, EagleZip.com sells and services all brands of desktops and laptops, as well as servers and network equipment for your business. All new computer sales include transferring your data from your old computer plus a 2-year warranty. Call EagleZip.com today.
Stop by EagleZip.com today and let us make computers easy for you.
Happy holidays from WNY News Now.
Want weather now? Download the WNY News Now mobile app and stay up to date on severe weather alerts. Plus, anytime hazardous weather strikes, stick with the Southern Tier's only 24/7 streaming network that keeps you safe. You're all in a tornado warning, so now is the time to go to a safe place, small room, lowest floor, near the center, away from windows. What are you waiting for? Download the WNY News Now mobile app today. It's free in the Apple App Store and Google Play Store.
And welcome back to WNY News Now on this Friday, Black Friday, before a pretty big weekend coming up for Small Business Saturday. Joanna Dahlbuck, we all know her face from the Chamber of Commerce, or if you don't know, you're about to here. Joanna, thanks so much for joining us here on the broadcast, and we thank you for being here. A pretty exciting day coming up tomorrow for small businesses in the community. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, it's our Small Business Saturday. It's the 10-year anniversary for Small Business Saturday. It was started with American Express in 2010. I thought I looked up, but it must have been in 2009.
Yeah.
Anyhow, we partner with American Express and get a lot of materials to give out to our small businesses in the Jamestown area and around the county. It's all the way to promote small business everybody knows what small business does,
Yeah.
and we've kind of more even made it more hybrid and said we need local sourced stuff. Be a local vor, shop local products, and you just cannot measure the amount of difference it makes when you shop at a mom and pop or a young person's store. You're putting money in their pocket and not into the big ones.
And one of the big goals, I think, maybe if the community isn't aware, but the Chamber of Commerce all year long tries to help further small
Yes.
businesses. By say for WNY News Now as
Yes.
a chamber member, if we have an issue or we need some brainstorming, you guys try to help us out with that, whether it be through development or through certain programs, you can help us with health
The
insurance.
HR.
Yeah,
Your
HR
HR
side
stuff.
of things.
Yes.
So certainly.
My, with the chamber, it's not your grandfather's chamber like it used to be, but, we do accept, obviously, large businesses too, but our focus really is to help promote, those businesses that are maybe 30 or under employees. And I'll tell you, the balance of them are 10 or less, employees. But these are people who are out there, showing up every day, unlocking the door, stocking their shelves, and just making ends meet, and that's what we want to do. We also do that another way. We have at the chamber, and you can get them tomorrow, Small Business Saturday, which is from noon to 2. Almost forgot about Santa.
Yeah.
Santa Claus will be there from noon to 2 at our office at 300 North Main, which is our new store.
And you just
storefront.
cut the ribbon on that
Yes,
last
we did.
week, right?
Last week, and that was really fun, very well attended. We will have cookies and hot cocoa and cider, and Santa will be there and giving out some presents. We'll have a coloring contest. We're also going to be selling our Shop Taqua gift cards. I happen to have one here from Santa for $100 that was given to me.
Very nice of Santa for
Yes.
you. Yeah.
But what this is a Shop Taqua card. If you're not familiar with them, it's a special gift card that is a closed loop for Chautauqua County. You purchase them at either our chamber office here at 300 North Main or in our Dunkirk office. Give them as gifts, and then you can go, your gifts, recipients can go to one of over 150 places all the way around the county and spend their money.
Wow.
There are some bigger businesses in here, which include Walmart and Wegmans and Walmart and Wegmans, I guess
Yeah.
are the bigger ones. But, there's small places too. Almost all your restaurants
Okay.
have it and take
And
it.
I know, you see that at a local Tim Hortons, for example. In the
Yes.
drive-through, they say, we
Yes.
accept Shop Taqua
Shop
gift
Taqua,
cards.
yes. Yep, Tim Hortons does.
So it's almost kind of like a Visa gift card, but for exclusively local people here. You give
Right.
one of these, you know that money is going to be spent in our community.
That's right. So employers, if you're looking for gifts for your employees or things to, give away in gift baskets and things, come see us at the chamber, purchase these, give them, and then that money is spent in the community and not going out to Amazon or, something like that. So.
Exactly. And I think probably a lot of people today on Black Friday, right, they're out trying to get those deals. And I know our national news wire was reporting that almost 50% or more of consumers this holiday season are going to be buying things on Amazon.
Yes.
And Amazon's so convenient.
It is.
But it doesn't help the local economy.
It doesn't. And, I do. There are certain things you have to look for
Right.
online, and, you got to find, if you need a special something. But, take a minute and do your inventory and say, I wonder if there's somebody that might have that in their store.
Yeah.
And just pick up the phone and call them. You ready to talk about a contest?
So we have a very special thing that we're going to try to do here live for all of you. So pay attention, please,
Yes,
because
pay
it's very
attention.
important. So we want to give away a gift card, right?
I want to give away a gift card. In my research over the last week or two, I have done a little counting. I'm not going to say I'm exact, but I'm close. What I did was take the area from the high school in Jamestown to 3rd Street Bridge,
Okay.
east to west, right? And then Brooklyn Square to 4th Street for north and south, and got a general number of all the small businesses that are in that general area. And what we'd like to do is have you begin guessing between 100 and 400 how many businesses are locally owned businesses in that area. And I already know a number, and what I want you to do is start commenting right now between 100 and 400, and whoever is closest to that number when we get through with our broadcast, we will contact you, and you will win a $20 ShopTaqua gift card. If you want to know also more about where to spend your ShopTaqua card, go to ShopTaqua, ShopTauqua.com, and you can pull up a full list there, and that changes daily, quite frankly. We add things all the time. So start commenting between 1 and 400.
And then tomorrow, don't forget, very important, to get out and shop local as well. I think that's one of the biggest things. I know you have one of the bags here from from the chamber and from Chase, who's putting that on, right?
American Express.
I'm sorry, wrong banking company. American Express, who sponsors the Shop Local Small Business Saturdays. So let us know, please. Keep commenting your guesses.
We'll give the official number on the air on Monday.
Yes, yeah, and we'll have the winner, and hopefully we'll be in contact with you by then, and we'll get that sorted out. So, how much is on the gift card?
$20.
$20. Okay,
Yeah.
so pretty good. So $20 local.
You know, you can get a good sandwich at any one of these restaurants or even the coffee shop.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's $20, folks.
$20 more than you had probably about 10 minutes ago, at least for me. So, I'm not eligible to partake in this, right?
Oh, no, you're not.
Okay, it's because I know the number, that's why. But Joanna, thanks so much for being here with us today.
Thank you so much.
Please, everyone, keep commenting and let us know what your guesses are, and we'll have that on Monday's show. And then another big thing, too. Make sure you get out and shop local tomorrow. WNY News Now is a small, locally owned business here, giving you local community news. So we really want to support our friends and neighbors who are outside. So anyone in the small downtown Jamestown area, but even in other places around
all the way
county
around
too.
the county.
Yeah.
All around the county. And, don't get hung up on that Cyber Monday either. Keep shopping local.
Yeah, absolutely. I know if you need a good computer, head over to eaglezip.com.
Yes.
Right? Just outside of Jamestown. Ron and his crew will help you out because they've helped us in the past with some of our techie stuff. So, Joanna Dahlbuck from the Chamber of Commerce, thanks for joining us. And again, people can visit you tomorrow at the corner of 3rd and Main at the new Chamber of Commerce offices. That's the former Lucille M. Wright Museum here in downtown to visit with Santa and to get some goodies as well.
Get some goodies and win some prizes there as well.
Cool. All right, Joanna, thanks so much for joining us. Coming up next, Chief Forecaster Dakota Hunter. He's got a full look at our weekend forecast and what the weather will be like when you're out shopping local tomorrow. That when WNY News Now comes right back. Okay, cool. Pronto Mart, not your average corner store. Located on the corner of Forest and Newland Avenues in Jamestown, Pronto Mart has everything you've been looking for. An amazing selection of hot foods, a large variety of premier headgear, and smoking accessories to fit any style. Pronto Mart, not your average corner store. Stop in and visit us today. Join us for Jamestown's biggest parade.
And ring in the holiday season.
Watch the Jamestown Christmas Parade and holiday celebration right here on WNY News Now's 24/7 streaming network and Facebook Live.
See some of the city's biggest floats and the jolly man himself, Santa Claus.
Plus the annual tree lighting and this year's spectacular fireworks display.
Festivities are presented by the Resource Center.
You can catch it all right here Friday, December 6th at 6:30.
Wishing you a safe and happy holiday season. WNY News Now, the Jolly Team, where coverage comes first.
There's an old saying, there's no news in the newsroom. Well, it's true. The time I spend at the anchor desk is just part of my day. Most of our time is spent gathering stories in the community, stories that matter to you. We can't do it alone, and we need your help. When you see breaking news or have a news tip we should know about, drop us a line on Facebook today. Email our news desk or call our newsroom at 488-7226 so we can bring those stories straight back to you.
First Defense Weather, the Southern Tier's only live and local weather source. Now, here's Chief Forecaster Dakota Hunter.
Employees of WNY News Now are not eligible. Oh, I was just reading the rules that was sent in our company email. Let's take a look at the forecast through the remainder of the day. 30 to 36 is our high temperature range today. Partly sunny and chilly throughout the day. Shop until you drop. Of course, shop local. We just heard that. Please. Small businesses, we are a small business. Support small businesses. 22 to 27 tonight, partly to mostly cloudy. Otherwise, a quiet night. Look at the winds northeast, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Let's take a look at the weekend planner because we have a storm system that's going to be close to the region coming through the second half of the weekend. So tomorrow's not going to be bad. A couple rain and snow showers, otherwise just mostly cloudy around 38. Now, as we head into Sunday, 41 degrees. We start December rather wet. This is the first day of September, by the way. And the storm system passing close to the region. And this could trigger off a few rain and snow showers on Sunday that may mix with a few wintry mix that may have some freezing rain in it Sunday night going into Monday. That's something we still need to fine tune, but we will keep you updated on that over the weekend. And of course on WNYNewsNow.com, we'll keep you updated on that. We will take a quick break and be right back.
Happy holidays from WNY News Now. WNY Sports Now is powered by Phone Zone of Jamestown. With the largest inventory around, we buy and sell our own merchandise at a price that can't be beat. Have a broken screen? We'll fix it. Learn more at phonezoneshop.com.
Rejoice, sports fans, it is Friday. Welcome back to WNY News Now. I'm Norm Rodriguez with a look at sports. In high school playoff football action happening right now, the Clymer-Sherman Panama Wolfpack are taking on the Moriah Vikings at the Carrier Dome in Syracuse for the Section 6 Class D state finals. CSP made it to the state finals by squeaking past Tioga 28-27 in the Western semifinals last week. Meanwhile, Moriah won in the Eastern semifinals 46-12 against Tuckahoe. The Wolfpack defeated Moriah in the Class D championship game exactly 1 year ago, 26-6. With a 7:05 puck drop tonight, the Jamestown Rebels will host a 2-game home series against the Johnstown Tomahawks. Jamestown is currently in last in the East with 18 points, 3 points behind the Maine Nordiques. Meanwhile, Johnstown is in second in the East with 34 points, 3 points behind the New Jersey Titans. Saturday night's game will also have a 7:05 puck drop. With the Bills game on Thursday, on Sunday at 1 o'clock, the 6-5 Pittsburgh Steelers will host the 5-6 Cleveland Browns, just a mere 17 days after their brawl in the last faceoff. Pittsburgh is coming off of a 16-10 win over the Cincinnati Bengals last Sunday. Meanwhile, Cleveland is on a 3-game winning streak. Their recent win, a 41-24 victory against the Miami Dolphins last Sunday. For this game, the Steelers would go with Devlin Hodges under center, his second start of the season. Cleveland is projected a slim near 51% to win on Sunday compared to nearly 49% for Pittsburgh. This, according to ESPN's Power Football Index. The game will be televised on CBS. That's it for sports today. Back to Justin and Dakota.
Alrighty, Norm. Thank you very much. Certainly, Dakota, we really appreciate it. I want to say again thank you to Joanna Dahlbuck for coming in and talking with us from the Chamber. If you haven't learned anything from this episode, just go out and shop local for sure. Yep. And we really appreciate her and really all the efforts that they do because they really do help a lot of small businesses. And I think a lot of people don't realize, like at WNY News Now, this is WNY News Now.
Yeah,
Outside
exactly.
of our gracious producers that help us out, I mean, we have a team of like 6 people barely.
About that, yeah.
Yeah. So
That's something a lot of people don't know, and that's something we've always been trying to contemplate about. Should we be a little bit more transparent and actually be like,
Tell them that,
you
yeah.
know, we only have about 6-7 people who work here full time, and it's like, it can get hard sometimes when you have a staff of such small people. But you know what? We make it work.
we do, and I want to say thank you. If anything out of yesterday, thank you to Norm. Thank you to you. Thank you to everybody
welcome.
here, and to you, the viewers. This tis the season to be thankful, right? And I'm
If you
just
didn't
really
watch or
thankful.
read our content, we wouldn't be around.
Exactly. So we thank them for that. So with that, let's go home. Let's have a great weekend.
All right, I'm out of here. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, right?
We get to go home early today. You didn't get that email?
Well,
You just got the one email about the rules, and that
Yeah.
was it. I got the
didn't
email
send me
that I
the
can
other
go
one.
home.
No, the weather people just get to stay here.
Poor
so,
Dakota. It's okay. Hey,
I've got a cot in the weather office. I'll be fine.
that'll do it for us today. You can come home with me.
Okay.
I'm sure my girlfriend Mackenzie would love that. Right, babe? Good idea, right? That'll do it for us. News continues 24/7 at WNY News Now all weekend long. We're always here for you. I hope you get out and shop local tomorrow. We'll see you back here on Monday. And again, the results of the winner of the contest will be released on Monday as well. So you could be $20 richer. Stay tuned.
Too bad
to
it
that.
can't be one of us.
I know. Oh well. Rules apply.